Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. You better sit down for this one because it could be a game changer for the NFC North and more specifically for the Green Bay Packers. Rumor has it that the Detroit Lions, the Packers, division rivals, might be making a bold move. And no, it's not just some idle speculation. It's a serious potential trade that could shake up the entire division. Word is that the Lions are in talks to send their explosive edge rusher, Aidan Hutchinson, to the Packers in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like something out of a fantasy football league, but trust me, there's some real substance behind these whispers. And if this trade goes through, it could be one of the most impactful moves of the offseason, not just for the Lions, but for the entire NFC North and, of course, for our Green Bay Packers. Let's break down what Hutchinson brings to the table and why this potential move has Packers fans so excited. Aidan Hutchinson, coming out of Michigan, has proven to be one of the most explosive pass rushers in the league. His combination of speed, power, and relentless motor makes him a nightmare for offensive linemen to handle. Hutchinson's ability to bend the edge and get to the quarterback quickly has already earned him a reputation as a Pro Bowl caliber player in just his second season. His speed off the edge and quick first step allow him to beat blockers and pressure the pocket, forcing quarterbacks into hurried throws and mistakes. This is exactly the kind of player the Packers need to bolster their pass rush, especially after losing Kingsley Enagbare to injury. Enagbare's knee injury has been a setback for our front seven, but landing a talent like Hutchinson could be the perfect solution to fill that void and then some. This potential trade is all about upgrading the Packers' defense, and Hutchinson fits the bill perfectly. His explosiveness and pass-rushing ability could be a game-changer for us, especially when paired with our current defensive line. The Green Bay defense has been solid, but adding a player with Hutchinson's skill set could elevate us into the top 10 defenses in the league when it comes to points allowed. That's crucial because, in today's NFL, scoring points is important, but having a defense that can shut down rivals gives your offense more room to operate and control the clock. A player like Hutchinson, who can consistently generate pressure and force turnovers, could be the missing piece that turns the Packers into a true defensive powerhouse. Now, I want to pause here for a moment and emphasize how big this move could be for the NFC North. The Lions, under Dan Campbell, have been aggressive this offseason, and their defense has been a focal point for improvement. But if they trade away Hutchinson, who is still just entering his prime, it could be a sign that they're looking to rebuild or retool in a different way. For the Packers, this is an opportunity to capitalize on division rivals making bold moves. Imagine a scenario where Hutchinson ends up in Green Bay, donning the Packers' green and gold. His presence on the field would immediately make our pass rush more formidable, forcing offenses to rethink their game plans and giving our young quarterbacks even more confidence to take risks downfield. It's a move that could shift the balance of power in the NFC North and push us closer to that Super Bowl contention we all crave. Of course, this is still speculation, and nothing has been officially announced by either team. But the fact that such a trade is being discussed at this level shows how serious the NFL offseason has become. Teams are not holding back, and the competition for championship-caliber talent is fierce. The Packers, with their strategic investments and smart draft picks, are always looking for ways to improve, and acquiring Hutchinson would be a statement move that signals we're in win-now mode. Our defensive line, already strong with players like Preston Smith and Kenny Clark, would get a serious boost with Hutchinson's ability to get after the quarterback and set the tone for our entire defense. And let's not forget the locker room impact. Hutchinson is known for his high motor and leadership qualities. Having a player like him in green and gold would inspire our young defenders and set a standard for work ethic and intensity. For a team looking to make a deep playoff run, that kind of leadership and talent can be the difference between a good team and a great one. Plus, with the draft still looming and free agency in full swing, the Packers are positioning themselves as serious contenders for the upcoming season. and acquiring a player of Hutchinson's caliber would send a strong message to the rest of the league. Now, looking at the bigger picture, this move could also influence how other NFC North teams approach the offseason. The Vikings have been active in free agency, trying to bolster their roster, and the Bears are still rebuilding with young talent. The Lions' potential trade for Hutchinson might be a sign that they're trying to make a splash, but if they lose him, it could leave a hole on their defense that the Packers could exploit. It's all about strategic moves, and Green Bay has always been known for their savvy in the draft and free agency. If this trade materializes, it will be a clear indication that the Packers are not just content with competing, they want to dominate. Now I want to clarify that this is all based on rumors and speculation at this point. Neither team has officially confirmed anything, and it's possible that plans could change. But as fans, we know how the NFL offseason works. Rumors heat up, and then sometimes they turn into reality. The potential of Hutchinson in Green Bay is an exciting thought because it aligns perfectly with what we need to make a serious push for another Super Bowl. His talent, combined with our existing roster, could make the Packers a nightmare for offenses and a nightmare for division rivals looking to dethrone us. So, as we wait for official confirmation, it's worth considering how this move, if it happens, would impact the entire league. For now, we hold our breath and stay tuned. The NFL offseason never sleeps, and neither do we, the passionate Green Bay Packers fans. We believe in our team, and we believe in the power of smart, aggressive moves like this one. Whether it's Hutchinson or someone else, Green Bay is always looking to improve and get back to the top of the league. And honestly, with all the talk swirling around, I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes one of the biggest stories of the offseason. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think Hutchinson would be the perfect fit for our defense? Are you excited about the possibility of adding such a game-changing pass rusher? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for our team. One thing's for sure, if this trade happens, it's going to be a game changer, and Green Bay fans are going to love it. Let's keep the faith, stay loud, and get ready for a season full of potential and excitement. Go Pack, go!